Well, I think it's time again for another Season 3 match. This time we have for you Juwk, number 5, versus Cloudike, number 21. And this is a bit more special today because this is a loser bracket round. Yes, the loser of this match is out of the tournament. So, for this we need some special commentators. So I brought to you Estancia and Chimpan Reef. How are you?
Most excellent.
I'm good. I'm not sure we count as special commentators. I mean, we've got a special restreamer and seed roller.
We're English, so we're automatically special. Is that not just how it works?
Checking notes.
No, it really isn't.
Damn it! Been lied to my whole life.
Nah. I got banned from the weekly, so I have to go to the season games then. To the wonderful bracket matches. So
I mean, I don't know about you, but I've never commentated a brackets match before. I've only been awful to people on weeklies. Though admittedly, usually when I'm commentating, the seed ends up nice. So today is going to be a battle of whether Trent's effect, my effect, or Chimp's effect wins.
I just want to mention that you were on the comms when Chimp had this amazing reaction to Oops All Dungeons.
Yeah, it was both of your fault. Yeah, you were both there. Don't you talk about having a blessed seed when you were both on that one. Jesus Christ. I just remembered your laugh as I responded to that hell seed.
I am only slightly sorry.
But, well, 15 seconds to go. So, the first important question that we all have: who's gonna win the Tunic game?
Cloudike.
You haven't seen it.
Doesn't matter. Cloudike's got this. I believe.
And here we go.
I was right. Come
You
on.
were right. Yes.
Although Juwk's is very nice, but Cloudike's.
Yeah, I do like Juwk's, but I think it's just slightly too much on the green side of blue.
I really like it, but purple's my favorite color, so that's it. Cloudike skipping Mido's house. Let's go! Losers bracket, skipping Mido's house.
Is he just rushing chickens?
I have no idea where he's going.
You
But
guarantee he's going straight cack.
I remember.
I mean, he did rush chickens last time.
I might have to put in some information. In IRC, I asked before the race start, what kind of seed do you want to have? Cloudike told me, as long as Mido's house is empty, I'm gonna win. I understand now why.
Oh my word.
Well, I didn't even see what was in Mido's house. I was too
Nothing.
busy.
Garbage.
70 rupees, a heart piece, and I have no idea.
And they didn't even check the Kakiri sword chest either.
Well, there was no way Cloudike was going to check sword chest after skipping Mido's house, so...
Well, yes, I meant Juwk. Yes, this is a Trent seed.
So Cloudike straight adult, or is he going to do anything market-wise? No, he's going to the slingshot minigame. So no, he isn't. No, he's just going the long way around to the castle. Okay.
Okay.
This is new meta here. This is new meta.
I'm just gonna put my hands in the air and just say, okay, I don't know what's happening, but hey, it's gonna be a fun ride.
Oh.
Gerudo Valley Baron, Icy Waters has a slingshot.
Skullmask is
And
dead.
Skullmask.
And Spirit Way of the Hero. Okay.
Spirit Way of the Hero. I thought, was Skullmask dead? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Skullmask dead. Frogs 2 also dead on Juwk's side.
Well, that's skeptically okay.
Gerudo Valley Baron is very amazing to get before you go there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and record for one of the early adults I've ever seen. Well, it's the Cloudike.
He was going for a world record, he told me, so I'm not sure.
I think you might have got it.
Desert Colossus is foolish?
Oh wow, okay.
That's a rare.
That's rare.
That means it's Prelude or Serenade.
Do you
Alright,
see
Dodongo's Cavern is the Forest Medallion.
Shadow Fire?
Shadow. Fire Medallion, let's go. Spirit, Forest.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, the spirit where the hero is at least a medallion.
Did I get the info correct? What are the stones again?
The what, sorry?
The stones?
Stones, Deku, Water, and Jabu.
I see. Yeah, this can be very interesting for both sides.
Yeah. Wait, so if water's a stone, that means they don't necessarily need the long shot.
True.
In before they need it to cross the canyon.
Alright, we've got a very early river by Cloudike here.
Cloudike is not taking a normal route.
No, Cloudike is doing what the hell they want.
Yeah, like this isn't just an opener, it's an eye opener.
I like that.
I like that really. This is new meta here. We might have to.
I don't think falling off the waterfall is though.
I mean, it's so new. It's still like in practice phase.
There's going to be hiccups along the way, and that's okay.
Yeah.
The main thing is that he picks up 3 items from River, and then just goes on to win. What we got? No, well, okay, maybe not. That's a recovery count.
2 items.
Oh, that way the hero comment is very wrong.
Bolero on Ocarina.
Okay.
Okay. I
Very
if
much
it's
not required.
freaking all dungeons for Bolero. If it is
Yeah.
freaking
Can it be?
yes.
Technically,
It can.
yes. Technically,
Yes,
it
she
can.
says.
Unbelievably, like, it's super unlikely, but yeah.
That's Iron
there's
Boots.
Irons on River. Does Cloud know the setup? Zora's Domain way the hero.
Looks like he knows the
So-
setup.
Yeah.
We could
I mean-
have King Juwk with Letter today. It's on the cards.
Yes,
20
it
is
is
dead.
very possible for you having to do all dungeons for Bolero. Not that I've had to do this. Hover boots on the volcano.
Yeah, that's a dream come true.
No, it wasn't.
I mean,
As a
for our
seed-
viewers.
as a siege roller, it's the dream come true.
If I want to survive this night, no.
I mean, you've managed to survive the other seeds that you've rolled, though I hesitate to call them seeds, so much as kind of giant piles of chaos. Wait, did they just skip the grotto?
No, they'll be going back.
He's
Okay.
going to Kakariko after this. He's just routing it this way.
Alright, well, the chicken's hatched.
Okay, both know Ocarina of Time.
And what's on Zelda's Lullaby?
Nocturne.
Nocturne. Okay, that's nice. Getting that out of the way early is nice.
Yes. And it's a useful walk to Kakariko. Yes, that was in fact a foolish desert colossus.
Yeah, so 2 of the desert areas are dead at the moment with Valley and Colossus.
As the chat already realized, yeah, I'm fixing the comments right now, so they will be accurate. What you see right now in the chat about Way of the Hero and Baron is not correct yet. I'll fix it right now.
And we assure you they aren't spoilers. that was the last seed, not what's coming up for this one.
Yes. And in the meantime, while he is doing that, we are going to make some definitely non-innuendo comments about these chickens.
Who would ever do that?
Like, pretty much everyone. Oh, hello, Green Rupee.
And it's the Green Rupee from Talon. Proving to everyone that he is indeed worthless.
Oh, come on, he's not that bad.
Oh, I don't know.
Sometimes he gives you really nice stuff. Oh my, what a surprising way of the hero there.
Kakwe the hero, sky is blue.
Water is wet. I do have to say it's actually impressive that we have another Bolero way of on OOT. Last seed it was the same.
Oh, okay.
Marlon is giving the Song of Time. Is that some kind of foreshadowing or something?
I mean, it depends on which version of the lore you're looking at.
Ah, very true.
I think Mala may have finally realized she's stuck in a horrible loop of rando seeds forever. Is trying to get out by now practicing the Song of Time.
No, that's Marin, not Malon. Also, Zelda's Lullaby in the Windmill.
I'm confused.
I've played Link's Awakening recently.
Oh, okay.
Marin is actually self-aware that she is inside the thing and is trying to get out.
I see. And we know that there's strength in the corner tower.
Yeah, that feels good. Means that horrible trek all the way to the back of the barn is actually worth it.
I mean, strength is nice to find.
Juwk almost save quitting before actually picking up the item there. That would have been unfortunate.
I mean, also that is a good point. Song of Time actually puts you back at the beginning of the loop.
True, but then you've got more time to fix the loop. And you don't know when Malon's loop started. Could have started on that fateful trek up to Hyrule Castle where she realizes her dad is a slob and sleeping outside of the castle. You know?
I mean, let's face it, the ranch would have collapsed without Malon.
I mean, the ranch would have collapsed without Ingo, who is the real hero.
No, I'm sorry. He can just go away and die in a horrible accident.
Heart piece on the TARDIS.
Not a stick.
Not a bow, not a boomerang, just a heart piece.
Okay.
And we have some excellent divergence here. And we're going to get the Deku Tree hints. How is it we're 10 minutes in and we're only just getting the Deku Tree hints?
Well, if it's me, it's fairly normal, because I'm quite slow, so it'll be like 20 minutes.
Bigoron is dead.
I mean, if we realize what they actually already did, then 10 minutes is not that bad.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, the one person is racing a dead guy.
The other one is circling a soon-to-be-dead tree. Spoilers!
Yep, that's Pierre dead as well.
Yeah.
What are these out-of-the-way checks of being dead? Trent. Okay. So, is this looking nice at first and then going awful? Or is it the fact that it might actually be decent? I'm not sure.
Well, whilst the hints are nice, they do only have one thing each. So, I don't know, it was only 10 minutes. But...
Yeah, true. This isn't stacked, which is usually the indicator of something going horribly wrong later.
I do have a question. We have Spirit Temple Way of the Hero, Zora's Domain Way of the Hero, and Kakariko Way of the Hero, correct?
That's right, yeah.
Yes.
Anything else?
Nope. Well, not for Way of the Heroes, there's just the 3 so far.
Okay, thank you.
We have Desert Colossus and Gerudo Valley Foolish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's actually very interesting.
Yep.
I
No
thought we had
skull
skull
hints.
hints.
We've got 20 skull hints, but we don't have the 30, 40, 50.
I think we just got 50, didn't we?
Did we? Where did we get that?
I have no idea.
Was that on the side of the deck?
Okay.
Bombay!
That's 2 very useful things there. So there's a bomb bag in Deku, and there is Prelude. No, sorry. There's
Serenade.
Prelude on the Requiem check
Yeah, Prelude on Requiem.
because Desert Colossus is foolish. Therefore, there are only 2 songs which can be in a foolish location: Serenade and Prelude, because they're the only ones that don't open up any checks. So we've got Serenade, so we know Prelude has to be the other one.
That does mean that Ice Cavern might have an important song.
We know very likely that Ice Cavern has a song, but the question is, how good is it?
Exactly. Song of Storms and Ice Cavern.
Ugh.
Let's go.
I mean, I'm sure it's fine if it's Saria's song over there. I mean, Saria's song's never important for anything, right?
Right.
Papa Darunia never has anything.
Okay, what did he do to get you to call him Papa Darunia?
He's Papa Darunia, you know?
I'm scared.
How much has he been bankrolling your illegal operation?
Big Papa D.
We had this.
Wallet inside Deku Tree.
Okay, apparently it's the Deku Tree that's paying for everyone's misdeeds instead.
So we have found our stack, which is bad, right?
I've got to say, I'm agreeing with Melrose here.
Just asking me not to say it means that I'm more likely to say it. So you've sealed your own fate here.
If we approach him, maybe.
Alright, well, you've got to think that early adult wasn't unbelievably useful for Cloudike there. They did get Zelda's Lullaby, but Iron Boots isn't really going to help Child Rally.
Serenade, though.
Yeah, Serenade's useful, especially with Gerudo Valley being barren, so you can just go to the lake and avoid the valley.
And actually, I'd say when they get that Kakariko Way of the Hero hint, it's going to actually be really useful. Because they've cleared out a lot of adult Kakariko.
True.
So they know that they want to do some more stuff child.
They did get ZL, though.
I mean, true, but it makes them more likely to do chickens.
Ooh. Well, I was going to say nah, but then going by Cloudike's seemingly outrageous play to start with, they might do chickens.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not even sure what Cloudike's trying to do at this point. I'm just watching and see what happens.
I mean, if we look at the in general skill of both players, obviously we kind of have to give the edge to Juwk, sadly.
Well, no, the thing is they are both very skilled. They are both in the top 32.
Yeah, which I'm not even top 50, so...
And you've got to factor in that this is losers bracket, so both of them have lost a match.
Yeah,
so
which
in terms of skill level, it technically doesn't matter at this point because Juwk got upset by he was 5th, so I think it's
Zeph.
28th. Yeah, Zeph at 28th seed, and then you've got Cloudike who's here as obviously not expected to lose, but as one of the higher seedings anyway. So it's an even playing field in losers round.
I'm looking forward to this. Like, he already pulled skipping Midos.
Oh yes, I absolutely trust him to know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing though.
That's the thing. I want to know what he's doing. This can be the new meta. Skipping Midos' house.
If that ever becomes the new meta, I'm stop playing around. I'm sorry.
I mean, you can just ignore the meta. That is the thing you can do.
But then I'll start losing, and people were like, "Yeah, I only won because I skipped Mido's house," and I'll be just like, "Ah, man,
Yeah, right.
screw this."
Right, that's the reason.
I mean, it's more likely to be the other way around because if anyone remembers the weekly, there's someone who ended up way behind because they skipped Sword Chest.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Well, nothing in Sword Chest today, so it's looking like a barren Kakari Forest.
Which is
Cloudike
fair enough, but
off
you
to Ranch, didn't it?
no.
Very late in the time of day for Cloud. Thankfully, it won't really matter for them. But just got there in time.
More than enough.
I mean, it might not be Zelda's Lullaby.
I mean, Shadows required. Lullaby is 100% way of the hero anyway, but is it the one that is hinted, is the question.
And also, is it the only one?
That's why there's a comma there. Plenty of room for potential other things in character trip us up.
Yeah. So both of our
Cloud
runners.
did not go up Death Mountain Trail.
Who?
I don't.
Cloud?
No, Cloud didn't know.
He checked.
Oh wait, no,
he checked.
he checked the top of DC.
Yeah.
That's as far as he went. So obviously he doesn't have bombs yet. Alright, well, both playing songs. Both have a few A's in.
Okay, I think they're trying to like get around the copyright protection on Requiem of Spirit.
I hope that's official, like Zelda law.
Now I understand why no shuffle. Now I understand no shuffle. It's actually going around copyright. I see.
Yeah. Skull Kids actually have like a pirate radio station where they play things slightly off pitch.
Oh.
Just to get around with it.
30 skulls
No,
instead.
still dead. Cloudike gonna pick up his strength here.
I would be surprised if not.
I mean, he skipped Minos house. Why not just start skipping other things? Ah, there'll be another strength. There'll be another strength somewhere. This one's fine. Takes too long to get.
No, bad. Stop it.
Spirit is only way of the hero. What could go wrong?
Ah, it's fine. Plenty of other strengths.
I'm just going to look at you. I can't even see you, but I'm going to look at you.
That's okay. I can feel it in the back of my head, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see Wolfos Grotto, 3 hints, and Sarias.
Are we going to see Midos house, though? That's the real question.
No,
Cloud going to commit?
he's committing. I like it.
Committing? He's really not wanting Midos house.
Cloudike skipped Mido's house. Everyone has been going, wait, what? Since.
I mean, if it pays off, I'm not complaining.
But also. I mean, we don't know. Cloudike is trying some new strategies. We have no idea how successful they're going to be.
Can you imagine if Juwk loses this by 20 seconds? And we just have to say, sorry, Juwk, you should have checked Mido's house. That's it. Meanwhile, Minuet Forest on Child Side Sacred Forest Meadow. So no weird Saria's Way of the Hero today.
I think that's only a good thing.
Yes, there is no weird Saria's loop. There is only the normal Saria's loop, which is the Lost Woods theme tune.
That's Pierre again. Last
Yep.
hint.
We're getting a lot of duplicates.
Oh, GTG Final Prize is dead.
Nice.
We're getting some unusual hints here. I'm kind of interested to see what's on the Lake Hylia hints.
Well, we're only missing a few. We're missing 2 Way the Heroes, 1 Baron, 40
And
skulls,
already.
50 skulls, and 1 sometimes hint.
40 and 50 can be really interesting.
Yeah, I'm curious to see where the hint stones are.
Gerudo Valley.
Oh yeah, which is foolish, so people aren't going to go there. And that's going to be the one place where there's the crucial hint.
Do you know what I'd like? I would like
A pony?
40 skulls, or Ruto's letter on 40 skulls, and both 50 skull hints behind 40 skulls letter to hint towards the mirror shield. That'd be alright.
That could actually be a thing.
I mean, are you sure you don't just want a pony? That seems more believable.
It's more believable, but I prefer asking for outrageous things and seeing how far it gets me.
Fair. That's... Okay, that's the second that's the water hint.
Mm-hmm.
Cloudike picked
Cloudike.
up.
We're getting a lot of duplicates.
That's the thing, we have a lot of duplicates. This is... In one pay...
But we do also know a lot. Even though we've got a fair
This-
few dudes, we do know a lot.
Yeah, I think I have to leave for a second.
Oh, that's fine. They've got the rest of Deku to get more leaves.
Okay, I don't need to leave.
Yes, Juwk did Deku a lot earlier than Cloud did. But then again, this is hardly surprising given Cloud skipped Mido's house.
Yeah, Cloudike was, I think, going into the adult transition at like 2 minutes 40. It was very quick.
That his route has been wild, and it's been really interesting to watch and try and work out what's happening.
No, Midas house actually had nothing. Except
And nor
money.
did Anju.
Yeah,
And, well, admittedly, we don't know if Chickens has anything, but adult Anju didn't have anything.
There was nearly the point where I had to leave for a second. If Juwk would have done chickens. 50 is dead.
50's dead, okay. Still 40 to go.
We have not done chickens yet.
Okay, so the question is, where's Cloudike going after this? I would imagine Dodongo's Cavern is pretty high up on both their lists.
Yeah, do the Lost Woods loop into Sacred Forest Meadow, and then, yeah, go back adult to Dongo's Cabin, Goron Sea. Get to see Bombchu bowling here. Everyone's favourite minigame clerk.
Oh, hey, look, it's that check which Juwk is never forgetting to check
Ooh.
again.
Lens of Truth here.
Juwk, you can't set up, by the way, I think.
Yeah, Juwk, you have 3/4. I think it takes off half, so he's got literally one chance.
Yeah, let's hope that he
nail this
doesn't
one.
need anything more after this.
Yeah, if there's a second item here, he's gonna feel pretty bad.
Can you imagine having to grind hearts for Bombchu bowling?
Now, that would be something new. I mean, I could skip that.
Oh, the
Juwk,
indecision.
Juwk, what's it? He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. He either doesn't want it or just realizes that he can't get it.
I mean, I'd like it.
I
would
wouldn't complain.
Personally, if I had enough health, I'd get it.
Yeah.
Games Bond, he needs hearts because in order to get the proper setup for that minigame, you need to take half a heart's worth of damage from a Bombchu, and he only has a quarter of a heart.
Yeah.
So he would, in fact, die trying to get the setup.
I mean, has anyone died during a minigame before?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Plenty of times.
Not on
Indeed.
Restream. I don't think on Restream, but I know of a lot of people already died.
Yeah.
Well, hey!
Oh, hook shot there. Wait, why doesn't Cloudike have that?
Because he skipped
Oh, yeah,
market.
he just completely skipped. No, it's not Mido's house. He just skipped slingshot minigame.
He skipped market.
Oh boy.
Does he
Okay.
even have a slingshot?
You don't need a slingshot.
Oh yeah, of course. Blah 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 blah.
It's
Okay, that's a random piece of like
This.
version 3.
It's
like-
interesting because he picked up 60 rupees from the bridge and then didn't spend any of it. Just sort of skipped
I have
the
to.
shot, skipped sticks, skipped the minigame.
How to put it? In his case, this is bad.
I mean, he's going to find it soon. It's just the fact that he should already have it.
Yeah, I mean, his route in the beginning would have paid really good if he would have picked up the hookshot.
Yeah, although without bombs, he can't really do anything with it. So even though it would have been nice to have, there's not actually any use for hookshot early adult without bombs.
I mean, we've had more madness at less than 30 minutes in. At least no one said done yet.
True.
Like, just the last Trent seed.
Oh, I remember.
Cola, I don't think he could have got Bolero and Minuet because he didn't have strength until after he came back as adult.
Yeah, the strength is sadly
It
crucial in
was
that
in
regard.
Ranch.
Yes. You got it.
So yeah, he really couldn't have done anything with the hook shot. Fortunately for him.
Now we are defeating wolves with a stick. This is usually hailed as a bad idea.
In some countries, though, it's excessive. And if you're not
Cloud
just doing it
roofing
with
is
your
super
hands...
confusing to me as well, don't worry.
That's not super confusing. It's new. That's all. Of course, we don't understand new stuff.
Yeah. It's not confusing. It's like skipping Mido's house is essentially going straight adult isn't unexpected. And then coming back from adult, doing the typical song route into Deku, which he has done, is pretty normal. So it's not crazy. The Zora Domain early play was a bit...
the Zora River early play, that was actually interesting, yeah.
But,
I mean-
got Iron Boots.
Yes. And also Zora's Domain is Way of the Hero, and there are 2 hint stones there. And there's Minuet getting picked up on Cloud's side. And I don't think Danpe Racing had anything today.
No, it didn't. Free
it had a
shield,
shield.
but
It had a meme.
they had a hashtag.
Yeah. No, surely Nesquik would be like if the original Legend of Zelda had a brown tunic.
Brown tunic. Oh.
Yes. Nesquik.
Oh. Okay,
You knew what you were signing up for when you allowed me to be a commentator.
no worries.
The pun was fine. I was just lamenting the fact that a brown tunic would have to exist.
Yeah.
I mean, brown tunics have existed in Rando on this game. They looked awful.
The Forgotten Seventh Temple, the Farm Silo Temple, where you have to wear a brown tunic.
Sorry.
Exactly.
Also, I like that there is now 2 versions of Mido Skip, and one is completely normal and one is absolutely unheard of.
Okay,
And
now
it's
I'm
not
curious.
the way round you'd think.
I'm now curious. Oh, I understand now.
People are going to be so confused.
Oh, he did Mido skip.
Possibly me clarifying as Mido House Skip rather than...
Oh,
looking at the sign,
Cloud.
but he's not going in.
Cloud. Beautiful. You know what? I respect it. It's ridiculous, but I respect it. Oh, boy. Alright, well, Juwk is pretty well equipped to just head straight into Dodongo's cavern here, so we'll see that sooner than later. Is the Forest Medallion as well, so getting it done nice and quick makes perfect sense.
Okay, thank you, chat. Thank you.
That's the second Kek Way of the Hero? Or is it the first one?
It's the duplicate of the first one. We haven't seen 3 yet.
Yeah, that was it. I was like asking if Cloudike went into that hole.
No, sorry, I'm still laughing about Angie. I'm still laughing about Angie the Hotel Clerk's comment. Don't hate, I just gave the runners 205 rupees. Iron Boots were on Zora River. They were on the ledge up near the entrance to the domain.
Upper River, Cloudike got them with his routing choice to go Zora River just after turning adult. Alright, hopefully Cloud gets his hook shot here. Someone's typing up a storm.
Sorry. I thought that I should be at least, semi-respectful on commentary.
So, you're making notes?
Oh, Cloud choosing that he actually does want his lens, despite running away from you. This lens minigame likes to bite you. Okay,
Yep.
let's see what Dodongo's Cavern has in store for us.
Shooting the sun gives a wallet.
Uh,
That is our other sometimes hint.
Okay.
We've got
so,
all
Longshot locked wallet?
Yeah, Longshot locked wallet, which means that Ruto's lair on King's Aura still has a chance.
Cloudike is going for bouncing off the spiky thing. Oh,
Light
hey,
arrows.
light arrows.
Juwk, opening the door helps.
Well, early light arrows feels good, whilst Juwk struggles with navigating Dodongo's Cavern here.
Yep. And Cloudike did get his little Kokiri sword.
Yeah, I'd do it. It saves you having to farm for sticks and worry about running out of those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I do like having the sword, also because I'm awful at using sticks.
Which is fair.
Oh, hey, Cloudike's also going to get his hook shot.
Didn't choose to skip that as a further meme, thankfully.
This is probably good. I mean, you say losers bracket execution, but these two are really high seeds. Like, they did incredibly well in the qualifiers. And they're still in top 32, which is leagues better than I could ever do.
Yeah, like, even if they have, like, very weird routing, or
Or strength, too.
or just not perform as best as they sometimes can, doesn't mean that they are bad. Like, these people went through a lot of qualifiers, proved themselves that they can run jet seats.
And also, they've had to deal with the awfulness that is some of the seeds that have been rolled for the brackets this time.
I have not seen any awful seats yet, right? Right?
Ironically, some of those awful seeds were the jet seeds, which did not help points for a lot of people.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Dodongo's Cavern is stacked.
Light arrows,
Really?
strength. So what else are we missing? Hammer?
I mean, hammer would be pretty good. Hover boots, bow, a bow to go straight.
bow
to
would
force
be very
again,
nice.
Real nice.
And if we see Ruto's letter, we worry.
No, we don't.
There's no worry. I'll just be disappointed it's not on King's Aura.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking for chance of dungeons.
Are you saying that you can predict what I roll?
Not predict. Oh,
There's a long
oh
shot.
my god!
That-
Long shot for shoot the sun. Go! Come on, let's go.
I'm just going to raise eyebrows here because I was originally going to say long shots, which makes you lean towards water temple, but I chose to say Ruto's lesson. No, I should have said long shot.
The thing is, the runners know now, especially Cloudike when he picks up the long shot, that water is nearly fully in logic. It's only missing a bow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, at this point I would be looking at the seeds and I would be leaning into all dungeons.
For Bolero?
I'd want to see what's on the volcano first. But yes, you can do shoot the sun with long shot.
If hover boots are on the volcano, then I'm gonna fly over and shake Trent's hand because that's just setting
I'm
up for
not,
a
I'm
beautiful
going to
seat.
I'm going to be reliving some trauma. Because bear in mind, that was my second seed.
I mean, hover boots on DMC. I had that once already in a beautiful seed, and it's not great.
Part of season 2, one of season 2 bracket matches was hover boots on Volcano. That was magic. That was what a seed that was.
You mean magic on the check or magic as a seed?
No, it was magic as a seed. It was just a fantastic watch. That beautiful.
You say magical, but I don't know. It just feels so bad. Like, it's Bolero. You shouldn't have to do all dungeons.
Oh
for Bolero.
no! So it wasn't all dungeons for Bolero. Bolero was
okay.
in Lon Lon Ranch, which both runners avoided for 2.5 hours.
What?
Wow.
Because there was some at the time there was like some mini meta to avoid Lon Lon Ranch as much as possible. And then after that race, that meta died like pretty quickly.
You're surprised, aren't you? Oh wow, it's not progression on King Dodongo.
Okay.
I don't know. I think the rest of the dungeon made up for it.
Yeah, plenty in DC. As
Green.
I say, go straight across to Goron City now.
Yeah, a strength upgrade, light arrows. Juwk is
Ooh,
not
okay.
Juwk is not following your direction. We found a long shot. We found the green medallion. Maybe he's checking for a prelude.
Oh yeah, of course. Check the song. Makes sense.
Well, no, we know Prelude's on Requiem check.
No, the prelude song.
Yeah.
Oh,
Song
right, yes.
Here, yeah. So this is probably, well, hopefully a warp song.
Oh,
Oh, Song of Storms. Okay. Which is fully in logic. But
Yeah, it basically just gave you the stuff to do along its cabin. Now it's giving you the stuff to get to GTG.
yeah, you got long shot and a bonus song, but no bow, and I can't see anyone choosing GTG this early without a bow.
I mean, I don't know, with Cloud's routing today, he might do. He might be trying something new. Way. The runners need to get to the bottom of this as soon as Storms appears. I have started off the pun store.
Yeah, that pun was bad though. Like, really. It wasn't well thought.
Wait, did you just add to the pun?
No, I totally didn't.
Oh, god damn, what have I signed up for?
It's fine. Oh, and we've got Polyganon in chat now.
Oh shit, it's really started now. Polly's here.
We are lovely people.
So
Lovely people.
Polly is punning in chat and Juwk is going into forest.
Oh yeah, we should probably commentate on this actual seed rather than making bad puns about what's happening in the seed.
I think early forest makes sense. You can get the courtyard done because you've got Song of Time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
at least do the little cycle whilst it's a medallion. Don't lose too much time dipping this.
What was the minuet check?
Minuet check was a bonus.
Okay.
Was it?
Yep, I think so.
I'll roll with this. I didn't see when they picked up a pen. So
I
that
mean,
makes-
several
it
people say so. Yeah.
They picked it up like a good while ago. Juwk's already been here to get the song, and then he's now back here to dip the temple.
I totally understand Forest Temple play because he knows my seeds. Bo is mostly in Forest.
And also, it is some spirit medallion. Like, it's still useful.
Yeah, as I say, you don't really lose much time here. Even if you've got Minuet to come back to Forest. If you do all of the courtyard, all you do is enter the temple and turn left, so you don't lose a whole lot of time.
You lose like what, 20 seconds if any.
Maybe a minute at most.
That sounds like a really bad set of directions. Oh, just enter the temple and turn left. Can't miss.
That is how I give directions to people that ask.
After the next big frog, turn right.
Well, it's rare that you see Song of Time played in the Forest Temple, but here we are.
Well, you've got to have things that make each seed unique.
I mean, Cloudike's opener has already made up for that one.
Cloud actually went for the money. Oh, and there's Scully from down here.
28 rupees. Makes sense to pick up a bit of cash.
I mean, like getting the Skulltula from all the way down on the floor.
It feels nice when you've got the long shot coming into because you can just skip having to. If you're really looking for skulls, anyway. To get that one nice and early. But as far as we're aware, you only might need 10.
That setup from Juwk. Oh my god, that was beautiful. So,
oh no, the dream has died! The dream has died!
One dream has died, but another worse dream rises in its place. Because now they've got long shot to complete water. They've got Ruto's letter, so they can access Jabu and Ice Cavern.
So what you're saying is that Ice Cavern is required?
I am skeptical of this seed.
Not only you, I know a lot of people in the chat are skeptical of this as well.
Well, we've got Cloudike, who's probably going to be in the crater within the next 2 minutes, so we'll get to see if hovers are on the amazing location that is the top of the volcano.
What is on top of DC? Was that a stick?
I think it's just a stick.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Juwk dipping out. Don't quite know where he's going from here. He might go to Bronze City from the woods here.
More stick. Stick upgrade.
Stick upgrade, get hype.
Wait, he's
Cloudike doesn't have Song of Storms, so he's going to skip that Death Mount Trail check there.
Yeah, he hasn't been to Prelude check.
Ruto's letter was in Forest. On the map chest?
Map chest, yeah.
On the map chest?
That is the map chest, yes.
I can never remember which chests have maps and compasses.
Honestly, if someone asked me to play this game for I don't know how at this point.
It's mostly
definitely play it vanilla.
It's mostly big chests, so
I mean, the thing is, so actually 2 of my friends only very recently played Ocarina Vanilla the first time.
What was the hint?
So I got to see people's first impressions of it, and it was awesome.
What was the hint?
40 skulls dead. So that's all skulls apart from possibly 10 that's dead in this seed.
So the nightmare is averted. It's not Skull Seed.
It's not Skull Seed.
City, and we're doing the Boulder Maze with Strength 2. Can I just mention that?
Save some bombs, I guess.
Yeah, it's just a case of how often does this happen?
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
I mean,
there are a few seeds that I've done in the past where spirit isn't required, and you end up finding like all 3 strengths within 5 minutes just because it's not required. It's like, oh, brilliant.
Oh,
Dins.
Lon Ranch Way of the Hero.
And he is on fire.
Wait, Lon Ranch Way of the Hero?
Uh-huh.
Born Tunic in Song of Storms Grotto, and I have not seen the hint there.
Hang on, Lon Ranch. So that was...
That was Strength.
And Song of Time.
It was Song of Time, yeah.
Wait.
And it can't be Strength, because Strength 2 wasn't Strength 1 locked.
It can be Strength.
Way of the Hero to
it
make
can be
logic
Strength.
Forest Temple logic work.
Yes.
Because he had to play that in order to get the Ruto's Oh dear.
Yeah, so it's possible that getting Ruto's letter was needed to get the first bow, so we'll see if that's an ice cap.
I could not see what was on top of that volcano.
I didn't see it all. I'm not sure if
Sorry, is
Cloudike
it
saw it.
Lara check?
So, Lolan Ranch strength
Covered.
can be way of the hero.
Only if something is on strength 3, right?
Nope. If strength 3 is, for instance, strength 2 locked, or strength 3 is required.
Yeah, okay. I was just worried that the statue wasn't moving for a moment there.
It has its own ego. What? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I still can't see that.
I haven't seen a slash, so it's not hovers. I'm going with that.
He's gonna get another look. He must have seen it because he's not getting another check.
So let's try on Juwk's side.
Sun grants a wallet. We know that the center chest of GTG is dead.
Yeah, this doesn't look like a bad seed. Not bad at all. Still can't see it on Juwk's side.
Oh, hang on. That looks like a bow. Or possibly a boomerang.
I
It
honestly
looked like
didn't see
it was curved and brown.
Boomerang would be Boomerang.
Cloudike's gonna die. Cloudike's gonna die. Ooh!
Don't pick up stones.
Pick up the rock!
He was trying to roll.
I know.
Oh, bow-locked hovers would be mean. On the other hand, that might not be the first bow, if that is a bow. Yeah, he's still trying to see what's on there.
Yeah.
I can't see it from here. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, you're not gonna see from that angle.
Oh,
Juwk
I
must
like,
have had a good
I
enough
like
look at
going
it.
up to the wall up here to get another hint because we've had so many.
Oh, is it Kakariko double way of the hero?
That is the third cack of the hero. Cack way of the hero.
I'm not. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yep, that looks like Kakariko 2 times way of the hero.
I'm
But
not.
we've only got
Zelda's
one thing
lullaby.
from Cack, right?
We only got lullaby.
Yeah, we've only got lullaby so far.
Juwk,
Nice.
what?
That's
Nice,
a
nice
long
hook shot.
No, that is double, Coda. I'm almost certain that's double.
I'm not sure if it's double.
I think we've seen.
We seen the one in Kak and we seen the one here. Where's the third one?
It's not difficult to say Kak if you don't think about it.
Cack, no, oh my god, I'm just gonna say Cack for everything now. It wasn't outside Temple of Time.
There was Spirit.
Yep.
I might be wrong. I'm reasonably confident that was a third, but that might have just been because of the way that the runners have routed so differently today.
Yeah, I'm inclined to say, like, I have the same opinion as you. I think it's the third, but it might not be.
We keep it open for now.
Yeah, let's keep it open for now. Also, I like the Goron tunic colour on Juwk. That's a nice deep purple.
Yeah, deep purple works for me.
Like, that is nice. Oh, and given that we're in fire, that seems like an odd play.
Not
But-
really.
Why is it not an odd play?
Because of the key placement. You want to know when the hammer locks.
Yeah, I always, especially with no bolero, if in the area, dipping fire to at least know if you're hammer locked here makes a little bit of sense.
Oh right, because they were in the area anyway from the Bolero check. Yes, that does make sense.
Yeah, and you know that you're not going to get Bolero probably the whole seed, so...
Well, in that case,
I
hopefully...
don't know, I'd be tempted to buy into Bolero at this point. Like, he has all the stuff.
If it's Bo on there...
Yeah, no, I would be really hard-pressed to buy into Bolero.
I mean, there is... this one scenario which it could actually happen. That this Bo actually locks hovers on Death Mountain Crater. If it's Bo.
And the other bows are just completely like Ganon's Castle style bow.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Because if Song of Time is Way of the Hero, this could lead to Ruto's letter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Which means I would be looking very closely at doing Domain for that Way of the Hero, and then looking at Ice Cavern or Jabby.
Yeah, I think Domain right now makes a lot of sense.
Hi, Toxic. There's a few questions about whether CAC might be double, but we're not sure.
Even then, we only have found one thing there.
Yep. And interestingly, the Song of Time led to being able to get far enough through Forest Temple that they got Ruto's letter. This could be interesting.
I mean, if on DMC is really the bow, then this is this could be ranked as the most horrible seed if that's the first logical bow.
Yeah. Likewise, if they find a bow in Zora's domain, you've got to think that that means that the bow locks the hovers directly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it might not have been a bow. I thought I saw something curved. Yes, I think everything is in logic. Please confirm.
Yeah, I think everything that they've got right now is in logic.
Let me see real quick. Yes, everything in there should be in logic.
Yeah. Oh, that hurts.
The double moblin feels bad.
I mean, moblins in general feel bad.
True. They have to go to therapy for all the things that they've done wrong. Always just constantly feel
I
bad.
do wonder what's the last foolish though.
Well, we might see it from Juwk here, going up the river.
We have seen our river
dipping
hints.
domain.
We've seen River.
No, I mean actually going into domain and potentially handing in the letter to check the hints around fountain.
Also, we're going to see Frogs 1.
Are you?
And
No.
they're getting the bean.
No,
They
Cloud.
are suspicious.
Cloudike.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
actually,
He's gave in. Just leave, leave. Don't take it and leave. Yes. Come on, Cloudike. That's what I'm talking about.
Commit to the
He's just
play.
beaming.
That
He
is what I'm talking
doesn't
about.
mind so much about winning as long as he means.
Commit to the play.
Oh, the size of the balls on that man. Jesus Christ.
And
Love it.
the problem
Okay,
is he
what's
doesn't
for
know.
Frogs 1?
He doesn't know yet, but it pays off.
Yeah, it's not even saving time by now. Okay, nothing on Frogs 1.
I mean, Zora River can't be dead. We have the irons.
Yeah, we got the iron boots.
So if
Yeah, but they already have lights.
just in case the Kek Way of the Hero is not double, it's actually only once.
Okay.
Okay.
Zora River Way of the Hero would be Doom?
Be interesting and definitely point us towards it being all dungeons.
No, definitely pointing us to the first slingshot in Under Icy
Yeah, I was
Water.
gonna say there's a slingshot on icy water, which is
Oh, yes. I'd forgotten that.
Definitely
yes,
Way
it's
of the
been an
Hero
interesting first hour.
Definitely Way of the Hero bait.
Yeah, it's definitely been an interesting first hour, and Cloudike's doing the Hyrule Castle Ferry.
Yep. It's a check that is often skipped for
And-
a good portion of seeds, so
Hence
it's one that...
has oftentimes progression.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And when it does have progression, you feel good if you've checked it early. When it doesn't, Or when it does, but it's late, you feel awful.
Yeah. And it always has progression if you don't check it.
Boots.
Right, irons for Juwk. Just a bloopy on Castle Fairy.
And into Way of the Hero Domain.
This can be interesting.
Cloudike did River, but not Domain. He didn't have Zelda's Lullaby at the time. And he
No,
was
because he went River instead of... Well, he went River Cack instead of Cack River. Cack River sounds awful, by the way. He didn't have ZL to get into Domain, and obviously there's no hovers just yet, so...
So, this sort of main... I would say...
Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, I would say this sort of main is gonna be very interesting, depending on what item actually is in here. Okay, Cack is double Way of the Hero.
Alright,
Okay,
so it's
yeah,
double Way of the Hero for Cack. Confirmed.
Oh, yeah.
Which is still very interesting, because again, we only do have one thing, so... I think Chickens is going to be on the cards pretty soon. In terms of songs that could be on Burning Cack, Requiem for Key Logic for Spirit.
Actually no, because we've got Longshot.
Yeah, but Child
only need
can't get there. That's what I'm saying. For Key Logic for Spirit for Child side, you might think it could be Requiem there.
Possibly, actually. 20 skulls we have had hinted, and it's nothing.
Yeah.
10 can.
But we'll probably see 10 now from Cloudike. They have 9 skulls, I think, so probably going to pick up their 10th and call it a day. Juwk has 10 skulls, but hasn't handed them in. There we go, that's the 10th.
There we go. And in he goes. I still reckon that this is AD. I would be buying hard into it being all dungeons.
Oh, you can't go AD for a bow on Volcano, surely.
Yeah, that's
look,
like...
It's
surely.
just because I've been traumatized, okay?
I understand that my... I understand.
ADs I've ever seen.
I understand my seats are bad, but please.
Yeah.
It might not be a bow on Volcano.
Yeah, let's be clear. No one got a good view of that. Even the runners struggled to see it. And happy 1 hour mark, everyone. Cloud is going into the well.
Indeed.
Yeah, I thought I saw something curved, thin, and brown.
I mean, everyone who can provide us a very good screenshot of the item on DMC on one of the runners, we don't say no. We gladly appreciate it. Well, okay.
Oh, I know.
There's a bow.
Wait,
There's the bow.
Is that a Way of the Hero bow?
That is a Way of the Hero bow.
Okay, so bow is probably locking hovers.
So if a bow is on the volcano, then yeah, bow is locking hovers directly. So maybe the shooting minigame in CAC for Way of the Hero.
Well, admittedly, that means that we don't need to do all dungeons now.
That is correct.
I'm curious to see if Well has anything. It could just be a trap.
So we are not looking for too much else at this point. Forest is fully completable at this point.
I mean,
We just need a hammer for fire. We need lead. We need a magic and hovers for shadow, and just a mirror shield for spirit.
Malk.
so what else could be on there that has a
Boomerang.
potential?
No, it can't be Boomerang.
No, it can't be Boomerang. We know that.
Yeah, it can't be Boomerang because
The
you need to do all dungeons. And
only thing...
Oh, it could be boomerang if successful.
True, because
True.
the trick is in logic. But at that point, if you see Boomerang on there, you know it's not AD.
Well, if hovers aren't locked. Otherwise, it could just be an annoying place for it, but yeah. Yeah. I don't think it can be all dungeons.
No,
Even
pretty
I
much,
have to
pretty
agree.
much can't at this point.
I mean, even I have to agree. Even though I hate chickens, that
You do it.
yeah, in this
Yeah.
case, you found nearly nothing. You have double way of the hero. Yeah,
Yeah, double
Yes,
cat
they
way to
have
hero.
loans.
Get chickens done.
Loans was on Bonshu bowling.
Desert Colossus is foolish.
Well,
And with that being foolish, it really does point towards Requiem on Burning Cack.
Which could also be required as a way of the hero.
That's just mean.
No, that's spirit key logic.
That's like 50% of seats. Requiem being way the hero for Spirit Key logic is half of our races.
yeah, spirit key logic. It's a thing. And yes, I proofread the document on the first iteration of spirit key logic, and oh hi,
Oh, mirror shield on chicken.
chickens wear the hero.
Ooh,
Yes, excuse
boy.
me. Hi Kuiper. Hi Kuiper. Are you liking this?
I think we got out some lurkers out of the chat.
Where's Andrew, the hotel clerk? We need to tell her that she was hoarding mirror shield.
Chickens in Kakariko was Mirror Shield.
Which
Polly
is,
is punning,
I mean, that
and Kuiper is
Kakariko.
raging.
Yeah.
All is right with the world.
I know that mirror shield is way of the hero. We don't need to discuss why.
Cloud is suffering because there is nothing in the well. Almost finished as well.
And you're surprised why?
I'm not surprised. Not in any way, shape, or form. I'm
Yeah.
surprised. Nothing.
I wanted to just remind you of your predictions.
Yes. Of course, there's no tuning, but I did call Bottom of the Well being a trap.
I mean, it could still be the Zora tunic.
True.
Okay, someone's actually gone back and looked at the volcano item. They're backing up my guess of it looking a lot like a bow.
I didn't see a
Really?
single bit of what it might have been, so... And the last time I said something was a bow, it was a boomerang, so I'm just straight up not getting involved.
So far, Well is totally dead.
Boomer bow.
Just the banana is what it is.
Ooh, I like that banana.
Oh... And that's it, there's nothing in the well.
The Well is a trap.
This seed is weird.
This looks like a typical seed.
I mean, they've actually got a lot of items.
Yeah, that's a problem for them.
What feels bad here is that Cloudike can't do chickens because time of day's wrong and they don't have sun song. So we might see them going down river into domain here.
I mean, people in chat are speculating that it's a jet.
Could be. Not much
If it
left
is-
now.
If it is, then my powers may be stronger than Trent's.
I don't think so.
Kuiper, don't encourage them to disqualify themselves just because you don't want to do chickens.
Yeah, we're only looking for three more items, sorry. 3 more items to go.
And one of them has to be in spirit.
Yep, one of them has to be in spirit. Otherwise, we essentially have all of our way of the hero. So,
I mean, it can't be like one item in water, right?
the water would be amazing. If there's an item in water,
I mean,
jet
they
seed,
did
because
get...
no one is going to water anytime soon.
The thing is, they got the stuff for water so early.
But they
Not
also
only
got
that.
the stuff for GTG early, and they've also got the stuff for Ice Cavern early.
Yeah.
and the well. So this whole the map is completely open at the minute.
Yeah, and from what I can tell as a runner myself, you don't like open seats.
No. give me the most linear bullshit you have, and I'll take it. So yeah, I can't see water being anything that's ventured into soon. Maybe in an hour if they run out of stuff.
So what you're saying is that this seed is a master of bait.
Was it really an innuendo?
I'm gonna say that and not reword what you said at all, and say yes.
I'm not going there. No. I could say things,
Now
but no.
that is how you make it a trap.
Oh no.
Even though our chat is confused.
I'm just being awful, Kuiper. Please ignore me. Okay, right. So this seed that we're playing, that we're watching.
I mean, we already know that that Gens Castle is dead, right?
Oh, it was Song of Time for Way of the Hero, right? Because you got Ruto's letter from Forest and the bow. Wait, no, the bow wasn't behind Ruto's letter, was it?
No, the bow wasn't behind Ruto's letter. The bow was behind Zelda's Lullaby, which wasn't Kakariko.
Song of Time can still be Way of the Hero for GTG, though.
Yeah, and
okay,
that's it. Or if magic is in Rivet.
Or in fact, just to get into Forest far enough to get Ruto's letter, and there's something behind Ruto's letter. So, summary of the seed so far. It's looking surprisingly nice.
It's looking nice, we're still waiting for the bait.
Yes, I mean
Cloudike has already taken it.
Piper's already had his worst case scenario because Chickens had the mirror shield, which is hard required.
I mean, for Cloudike, the best thing that could have happened. Nothing is in Mido's house.
Yep.
Also, the worst thing that could have happened. Nothing was in the well.
I mean, we all know the well is a trap.
Yep. Song of Time was not blocking Forest.
Actually, I just thought of something.
Oh dear.
What if there's something in the boomerang chest?
It's possible.
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
We don't have that many items left that we need though. As you can see, the bow is on the torch chest in Zora's domain. Cloudike should know, because the chickens check, he literally just walked past the third Kakariko Way of the Hero.
Did he check it? I'm not sure if he checked it.
I think he did. I think he checked it on the way to the diving minigame.
But I don't think he checked Death Mountain Crater Hint because he didn't have enough time.
Oh, good point. Bottom of the well was a trap.
So Cloudike might not know that it's double Way of the Hero with a cack just yet. Especially considering the fact that he couldn't do chickens as a child because of time of day. It's now the right time of day and he's still not going.
Yeah.
But right, for now, it's okay. There's no Requiem. So actually getting across the spirit is going to take a little while. So if he happens to find a hint whilst on his route through forest or outside of forest, then he might be saved, but I can't see him doing chickens for a little while at this point.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking, what if Ice Cavern had Requiem?
Could do.
That would make Ruto's extremely important.
Yeah, I'm still not seeing it.
I mean, it definitely could. There's no reason to say Requiem's not an ice.
Because we know it's not on the actual Requiem check. We know it's not vanilla.
And we know where Prelude is, so we know it's not an ice. So, essentially, one of the songs in Burning Cack or Ice is Requiem.
It's just a case of which one.
And the other one is Sunsong?
Yeah, the other one's Sun Song.
Okay.
There's the boomerang.
round. Okay, so that was probably a bow on the volcano, so we're fine. We don't need to do all the dungeons.
Might need to go into Jabu, though.
Yeah.
That would be bad. Again, one of those things that you just can't see them doing anytime soon. Juwk seems to have died a wee bit.
Oh no. No. Do we have a fair play agreement?
Well,
I
it's
see
probably just their
nothing
internet,
in
to be
IRC, so I can't do things.
Okay. He's moving.
And
Oh. And there he goes.
this is...
Trent's headache.
Yeah. Because he's back. Well, what's going on here? I'm not liking this.
Should I be rebooting the commentary page?
They're still in Discord.
They are still in Discord, that's the thing, and I have not seen anything in IRC.
Do we need to check whether he's still running and whether Cloudike needs to pause?
It could just be internet issues, in which case Juwk will just continue racing.
As long as he's got us at the end. So, on this sterling race, we have a lovely recoil strat, which I can't do that recoil strat.
Oh, there's a good video on how to do it, which is very, very simple, which I will give you after this.
Oh, hang on, that looks like Juwk being back.
Not back for me, but I'll give the page a refresh.
He is back, he is getting synced in a second, so... So if you see it again, what Juwk is doing, don't worry, we're just resyncing him. He's 20 seconds ahead of Cloudike, so...
And if you'd like to support ZSR so that we can get Juwk better in it, subscribe.
That's true, we do need to work out what the next the next sub-follower reward is.
I'm saying something to that in a second. Give me something in the background real quick.
Okay, what you have missed is the sea being surprisingly kind and very open.
Very open. Goodness.
Breath of the Wild rando race. Now, this is something
What?
I can definitely sell out a bit for.
What?
Yes, exactly. You heard it correctly. In the restreamers chat that no one sees, there was some smack talk between Cups and Tresco. So... they are both like, okay, I can beat you in any game. The other one said the same and they agreed on doing that as a sub goal. So, yeah, it's a sub goal for 500 subs. Tresco versus Cups rule. Doing a Breath of the Wild rando against each other.
Breath of the Wild has a rando?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure what
What's
this
that
is.
about?
Breath
Is there going to be something on 900 Corks? Because I would pay to see the race where bombs are on 900 Koroks.
I don't think that's actually possible. It's, as far as I'm aware, is that all shrines are randomized and like you can say which shrine you do and then can unlock items for that.
I don't know how that would work at all.
Well, I guess we'll find out
Yeah,
if we
I
manage to reach
guess
that
we,
many
I guess
subs.
we need to get that milestone so I can watch a Breath of the Wild rando race.
I mean, yeah, sure. I would imagine it matters if shrines are randomized because you don't necessarily get all the runes straight away.
That's the thing, like you unlock your runes over time.
Okay. So. We have nothing on Phantom Ganon that I could see. The interesting thing is, where's Juwk gonna go now?
Yeah, he might go straight to ice here, you know.
He's in a good spot to do so.
Could also go Hyrule Field here. Could just leave here, Hyrule Field, potentially over to GT. Because Epona Song and Longshot are available. Looks like
Sure.
into the forest, though. So I am seeing an ice play here.
Yep, that looks suspiciously like ice, or no, he's already done Adult Goron City, so
Yeah,
yep.
this is ice.
Yep, that's definitely ice.
Yep. So potentially wanting to do the King's Aura way of it. Of course, we did get a bow, but bows can sometimes be a little bit misleading for Way of the Hero if enough is available. So maybe this.
Actually, having that bow on Volcano makes it far more likely that that's the Way of the Hero item.
It does, yeah, it does. But if there is just a third bow somewhere else, then the bow in Domain would actually not be Way of the Hero because you get another one. So it makes sense to do King's Aura here, I think. And like I said, you potentially need Requiem, which could always be an Ice Cavern. So
I mean, also picking up that slingshot that we know is under the icy waters probably isn't a bad plan.
I'm not sure if we're going to see that. I'm not sure if he's going to waste time picking up a slingshot.
Yep, this looks like an ice cavern.
We will get a couple of new hints here.
Maybe we get the last foolish hint.
Well, that's the only hint we need. So,
Nope.
Spirit Temple.
Wait, we have all 5 of our Way of Heroes?
Yes.
Yeah, Double Cack, Lon Lon Ranch, Zora's Domain, and Spirit Temple.
Yep, that's the one.
Songs are
Okay.
hard.
Yes, it's just, it's very easy to lose track of how many Way of the Heroes we have had when one's double. Cloudike now has his Vina.
Yeah, this is for me the concerning thing here. Well, not concerning thing, or what would be concerning to them. Looks like he's getting the slingshot.
Is he getting
Is,
the slingshot?
Yeah, he's getting the slingshot.
I did
So I
say
guess
he
just
might.
in case Lost Woods is hiding something behind target minigame.
No, it's clear. We need to put killing Goma into logic.
Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot, of course. But yeah, with Spirit Temple Way of the Hero, the concern of that is if you get there as adult and don't find anything, you are going to need Requiem. And even then, like, you might get Keylock, the boss key might be there. So
Yeah, Ice seems a good play to me. I like having more songs. And also, I just like the Ice Cavern music.
Excuse me?
the Ice Cavern music.
Yes, I like the Ice Cavern music.
What is that music?
I mean, I don't know what music's actually playing on the restream, but I like, the Ice Cavern
Cloud.
actual theme. Yeah, I'm not watching the restream.
What? What?
I'm watching the commentator page.
Wow.
Like,
No,
if I
essentially
had
it's not
the
watching
sound
at all.
on the restream, I would be hearing my own voice reflected back at me, and that sounds weird.
Fair.
I like the idea that you're not watching at all, and you're just going off what me and Treasure are saying, and like making up how the scene's going in your head.
I mean,
That'd be
she's.
I mean, this is a trend scene.
Wow.
Sorry, that was mean. That was far too mean. But not as mean as the ice keys. Just flying straight through Link while he's already in Icicle.
And there's another one. Oh! Just managed to grab on there. So depending on what Cloudike does here, even though they're a couple of minutes behind Juwk, they're not necessarily a couple of minutes behind. We don't know if Ice Cavern's going to pay out at all. Cloudike could just choose to go over to Spirit.
I mean,
Why
I still
pass?
think Ice Cavern makes sense. It gets you knowledge, if nothing.
Yeah, it's knowledge, but that knowledge could cost you.
Yes, he could obtain knowledge, but at what cost? Okay, did you guys just abandon me for making random references?
No.
Okay, good. Oh, Begoron sword. I get that.
You might do. Yeah. Why not? It's very
It's
quick.
Of time, you've still got a fair few bosses left. And we have Cloudike on Phantom Ganon. I hate this fight. I hate this fight so much. Because, mate, control on aiming is bad on controller. It's so bad. On DS, I'm absolutely fine. But aiming with a bow using the controller on my emulator? Nope. I mean, Juwk doesn't have to do Ice Cavern with only one bottle. We have seen another bottle. Unfortunately, that other bottle was in the bottom of the well. Which he hasn't been to.
No. One bottle ice feels bad.
Yep. Oh, Cola, that's mean. Also, lovely glitchless jumping in this run. I wish I was that good. It just looks so elegant doing this run.
I love watching people do ice.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah, and I can't do it, which is.
I haven't even tried it because I'm just so confident that I'll just be bad at it.
Yeah, same.
Maybe one day. Yeah, it looks like Cloudike might be straight to ice here.
I mean, there's a reason I do commentary. My grasp on logic is fairly good. My execution? Hell no.
What is execution?
Something that I don't have, certainly.
Perfect.
Hey, he's going into
Cloudike?
Modos. He's
No.
He's doing it. He's giving in.
He's
He's
giving
giving
it.
in. He's gonna find nothing, and he's gonna regret giving.
I want to have a talk with him later.
Worst part is he can't even do sword chess because he's too big.
And
And
now
the bonk for good measure.
Yeah,
All
okay.
right.
you
We're
could have
going
created something.
Right, what song is in Ice Cavern?
Is someone
Oh,
making
it's just
notes
Sun
about-
Song. It's
So-
just Sun Song. So Ice is a massive bait.
So Requiem is on Nocturne.
Ooh.
Yeah, Requiem on Burning Cack. Unless Sun Song leads to something in the graveyard, Ice Cavern was completely not required.
Hang on. Does that mean anything?
Is
Does
what
that
we-
tell us anything about dungeons and reasons to
What it might tell us that nothing is in Child's spirit, and that the intended thing to do here is that you don't need Requiem.
Yes, but Requiem is in a double
Which
way of the hero
composite
Kakariko.
software?
Yes, but we've also got 2 things already from Kakariko, so it's not necessarily going to be required. Or what it could mean is that we're expected to double dip Spirit, go over once, find a hammer, come back, get Requiem to get the boss key from Child's Side Spirit, and then finish it off. It's possible.
I really wonder where's the last foolish hint.
At this point,
It has to
probably
be-
Valley or in Colossus itself.
Yeah. It has to be Valley or Colossus.
Or back in the
Along
lake.
with the 4th Kakariko hint.
Nothing on King Weep.
Mwee, 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 mwee.
Okay, both confirmed way of the hero.
Yep.
So horseback archery has 1 bow.
It might do.
Yeah. Ice makes sense. Like, going to get the knowledge from the song if nothing else.
Also, Cubs for the 15 months. Thank you very much.
And
This
drinking your milk
was
at a gro-
very, very close, Cloud.
What?
Do you know cutscene diving?
Oh! Oh!
You understand why I say that was close?
I mean, he could just waste some time to make up for it.
Yeah, but you don't want to waste time.
No. Lab diving has nothing.
Are we surprised?
No, not in the slightest.
Yeah, just no, there's just no argument to that. Wait, do we have like Heidi was being Baron?
Not that I know of.
Because no one's done fishing.
Because everyone hates fishing.
I mean, I quite like fishing.
Have we seen any lake checks?
Yeah, lab dive.
Lab dive?
Other than lab dive, I don't think there's anything else.
No.
Actually, someone might have done child fishing because I remember
No.
someone going around and doing the Lake Hylia back.
No one did
No,
fishing.
not on this race.
The lake is untouched.
They didn't even look at the roof. They've had hook shot and long shot for ages.
Yeah, but they haven't activated Child Scarecrow.
Oh, true.
It's not fast to activate the scarecrow, so
They've got Serenade. Yeah, it's not super slow at the minute.
still not foolish hint.
No, Cloudike struggling to climb the berg here.
And people tell me off for innuendos.
Wait, what did I innuendo? Climbing the berg? Is that an innuendo?
sounds
What
dodgy.
have I
It's not
done?
dodgy, but it sounds it.
Climbing the berg? How does climbing the berg sound dodgy?
I'm thinking right now, what kind of thing could that be?
What do you have going on in your head where climbing the berg sounds like an innuendo?
Because climbing the is a standard precursor to various varieties of innuendo.
Is it? This is some next level British innuendo, folks. Surprising even me.
Welcome
Okay, right, so
to a new lesson of English.
Yeah, okay, we're just
Ocarina
gonna
of
kind
Berg.
of ignore this and switch quickly on to the race.
Let's see. Big pose.
Yes, perhaps we've already talked about the sub goal.
You were not here. I'm sorry.
Big pose is not anything. So, yep.
What's
Okay.
the last foolish though?
It's possible.
It could be a dungeon.
It's going to be Kakairu Forest, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you, Zendless. Thank you, Zendless.
You're all monsters. Anyway, Tectai Grow.
I mean,
Yeah.
Iron Boots was very early, so yeah.
Yeah, Iron Boots was super early.
It's a stick.
A single?
I couldn't tell you. It might multiply when you pick it up, but I can't tell you from now.
Gods.
I mean, we've already had the boomerang. We've already had the bow.
I'm very confident it's a stick. For once, my
Yeah.
observation skills have potentially been correct.
I mean, it could be arrows, but in which case we still don't care.
So what are we missing?
Okay, we're missing the hammer, and we're missing the hover boots.
And magic.
Yep, that is another big thing. We
Magic
know
has
that-
not been in at all.
Let's see, which way of the heroes don't we know about? We don't know about spirits.
Spirit, that's it. I mean, whilst we might have another item, well, another song on Burning Cack, we don't have any more items.
We
in
know which.
any 4 of our locations.
The thing is, we know which song is on Burning Cack, though.
Yeah, we know it's Requiem.
Yeah. So we can technically count that as.
Well, it basically means...
Wait, you can get the chest from here?
What?
Oh my god! Oh my word, Juke. Oh,
Is that hookshot
Okay.
extension?
I don't think so.
No, I've learned a thing.
No, it didn't pause. I think that's just you get the right angle from the right spot and you get the chest.
I never got that.
That's cool, today I've learned. Look, when I played the game for the first time, vanilla, I just wanted to get the stealth section over with.
I
I
don't think
was not
yeah.
good at this.
I don't think anyone liked doing this section as a kid.
I
I've never found the
ran.
last door.
I got lost so many times.
Yep. And trust me, it's not just the being a kid thing that means you get lost. As stated, 2 of my adult friends did vanilla for the first time. Yeah, they got so lost in Heroes Fortress, we did have to look up where the last blooming door was.
Or we could have, we could have hovers on horseback archery here. If bow does lock hovers, which we think it does, then hovers could be here.
Let's
3 of Duke's arrows just hitting the tent. That wasn't not the best.
And
We
he's
got
still.
1,000, it's fine.
So let's see. Choose.
One choose.
Not complaining.
Well, it's an explosive start.
It's not even the start. Come on, it's not even the start. We're an hour and a half in. Come on,
Horseback archery!
come on.
The horseback archery!
You could have said it's an explosive round.
Yeah, that would have been better.
What have we got?
Look, I've made worse puns.
Fire arrows.
That's clearly not way of the hero, but not bad in general.
No, you still
I
don't
mean,
have.
if they
we
had
already had it.
magic, they'd have been
Yeah.
able to have a fire source long ago.
Yeah, still looking for that magic. GTG is the play for now. You can everything in it.
Yep.
So, what do we find in GTG?
I'm gonna say nothing.
I'm tempted to say hovers,
A
but
scale.
Oh!
hang
wow.
on, look, there's the hammer.
So much for nothing.
Yeah, so much for nothing, eh? First checks a hand. Jesus Christ. Well, folks. What can I say?
I can only say one thing. Juwk is ahead. Sadly. So far.
Not by much. Not by much. Cloudike is now on his way to GTG, so
Yeah, Cloudike
4
is-
minutes. I want to say 4 minutes behind.
Yeah,
I say a
Cloudike
bit
is
more
one
because of
Duke
the
by
mirror
about
shield.
the length of- Well,
Yeah, the mirror shield's a big deal.
it's about position-wise, he's about 4 minutes behind the route, but he did the well, so I reckon that's probably the time difference.
The problem is
Apart
as
from,
well.
you know, the mirror shield.
The problem is that when Cloudike does find the third Cackway the hero, they know that Requiem is on Burning Cat.
That's
So
not good.
they might get baited into thinking, oh well, it's just for ZL and Requiem, and not check chickens because of that.
I mean, one way of the hero not checking chickens, I can understand. Two way of the heroes not checking chickens, that's risky.
Lens was found really early.
Yeah, Lens was bomb 2 bowling, nice and early.
Nope,
Um,
no caps. Requiem was not hinted, but we know all other songs.
Yeah, we know that
We
Bolero is on Ocarina of Time. We got hinted for Prelude. Well, we didn't get hinted for Prelude, but we know that Colossus is dead, so that has to be Prelude. So the very last song we have is Red.
But why is potentially Song of Time way of the hero?
okay, so what did we find behind Rita's letter?
Nothing yet, but we also don't know whether boss key and well, I know it wouldn't really matter for in fire because the tricks in there.
Actually,
could-
fire could be hoverlocked.
True.
Yeah, but that wouldn't mean anything about Song of Time, would it?
Not really, no.
Unless hovers were in toilets.
But we also have strength in Long Run, so Song of Time might not be waiting.
Yeah,
Ooh.
maybe. That's the thing. Either it's Strength or it's Song of Time.
Yeah, there's
Go on.
no, you. This might be one of the times where strength has to be way of the hero, I think. Because we needed strength 2.
Yes, I'm curious. For what do we needed it yet?
Probably whatever's on adult side that we need. That way of the hero item.
Because we know that the last, like the final prize in GTG is nothing, so
Yeah, the one key. Although it's not just the one key, it's the right side plus the toilet key, I guess. So it might be the chest before the last one.
I mean, we still need magic.
where did we find Zora Tunic that people say that might be way of the hero?
I cannot remember where we found Zora Tunic.
Because I know that we have the second wallet in Logic.
Yeah, we've got it in Logic, but we've also got long shot early plus bow, right? So
Yeah.
it can't be the tunic.
Okay. Did we want to set up a bet?
4.
What the way of the hero item is? Probably instinct.
What?
No, because the bet
No.
is going to be one of two things.
It's like it can be 3 things. It's hovers, it's a scale.
Oh, it can't be a scale. at
It
this
can
point.
be.
Why?
Item
There's,
in
no,
Log.
there's
Item in
nothing
Lake
on Lab
Hylia.
Dive. There's nothing on Lab Dive.
They have
Lake
not
Hylia.
checked.
Oh yeah, I guess they have. I guess they haven't checked Lake Hylia yet.
They haven't checked Lake Hylia Rutus letter, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, look,
Well,
there's
there's
a
a
scale.
scale, so it's not that.
Well, no,
So it can only be magic, strength, or.
What if Song of Time is required to get this scale?
That's what I was about to say, yeah.
It's possible.
Because it was one key on the right side, so it is required to have Song of Time for the items on the right.
I note that they're not doing toilet.
No, I think you
Why?
skip toilet until.
Why would you go for toilet?
If you think it's just a key, or it could be a key, you come back to it last. I think.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I would possibly go for toilet because my ability to count keys in GTG is shocking.
So far we have 6 keys. Now we're going up, opening Bemo's chest up. That's 7. So
7.
2
There's
keys.
a total of 9.
Yeah.
So
we're missing 2 keys.
only 2 keys from center, from doing any of the center is pretty good.
The suspense. And we have Cloudike going into Fortress. As stated, he's fairly close behind.
I mean, at this point,
Apart
he's
from the mirror.
GTG plus mirror behind, which is a good amount.
That's the second bomb bag. That's not locked behind the bomb bag.
Nope. Yeah, if Cloudeye thinks he's behind, he picks up hammer and leaves immediately, which would be
Okay.
bold, but possibly the right call here, depending on what Juwk finds.
Still one item that
chest.
we don't know in GTG. Is it this or is it in toilet? It's in toilet.
Oh, it's in toilet. There's an item in toilet. Is he going for it?
Nope. Doesn't look like it.
Mirror shield was on chickens, so I was asking.
The center of the maze is dead.
Yes. Hinted as a piece of heart, I believe. Now, is Juwk gonna go toilet? No. Okay. Potential Song of Time Way the hero. Not choosing to do toilet.
I mean, it almost seems like that scale might be a good one.
For Lake
Maybe.
Hylia?
Yes, I mean, it's possible.
Like,
Hovers-
if you want
hovers
out
could-
of the way weird logic,
Yeah, magic could just be on the bottom of the of Lake Hylia, where Ruto's letter is.
we should open up a bet for something, though.
Yeah, that's the question. What? That's like the problem.
Hovers? Hovers? Magic?
So, as chat's pointed out, and I think it's correct, Spirit Way the hero almost has to be hovers.
Hovers or
Because-
magic?
Because to get across the wasteland, you need magic. And with Requiem on Burning Cack behind Spirit, then.
Eh?
Wait, no, it's
No,
not.
but
it's
it's
not
behind
Spirit,
Shadow
sorry.
and Fire.
It's behind Shadow and Fire, but you need magic to get into Shadow.
Yeah.
True.
So you
So
have
my
to have
interesting
magic
bet would
to
be
get
magic.
to Requiem. So it's almost certainly hovers in Spirit Temple.
So did we want to open up a bet for magic? Because that seems like it's going to be the interesting one.
We can do. I think if we're going to have the bet, that's the only thing we can point is where is magic.
Yeah, I think Hovers is kinda guaranteed to be in spirit.
Yeah, it has to be in Spirit at this point. So yeah, where is magic? The
Yep.
only bet that makes sense.
I'm gonna open up the bet, and just to put it in perspective, we are asking for magic. Even if we find out of logic first, that's good for you guys, because we count that as well.
So where will we find the first magic? Not logical, but the first.
So, go ahead. Where's magic, guys? Wow, that filled very quickly on my side.
I mean, I was going
Well, what was
to
that on the
make
arch?
2 bets, and one of them's been taken.
It can't be something on the arch. Desert Colossus
No,
is dead.
No, I just couldn't see what. Oh yeah, of course it's dead. Yeah. Although it could still be magic if there's a way of the hero.
Wow, that would be impressive, though.
There's the hammer and Cloudike. Are you gonna do GTG? Yes. Cloudike is choosing to do more of GTG, so still lots behind here. Don't blame them with no For All's Wind, no Requiem for easy access. I cannot blame them at all.
Oh. Yeah, I think that has to be my bet. It's not specific. But
super early in logic.
like, I didn't know whether to go for Lake Hylia or whether to go for something like the Ruto's letter spot. Like, I couldn't decide whether to go really early or really late in logic.
I'm not sure Ruto's letter is early in logic.
No, Ruto's letter placement.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah,
really
I'm saying the placement is late.
It's middle-ish, I would say. It's forest.
Well, no, the Ruto's letter placement, so the one in Lake.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Because obviously we've just got scale.
Because that would explain why Song of Time would be a Way of the Hero, which I really want to happen.
I mean, Song of Time, Way of the Hero could be a thing, yeah.
And I kind of want to say Toilet because that's also super late in logic and would also be hilarious.
Well, thankfully for Juwk, we found 2 keys here, so...
Is Requiem maybe not Way of the Hero?
Maybe.
Yeah, I reckon Requiem isn't actually required. I reckon everything's on adult side because of those 2 strengths and in one of them or both of them in the Way of the Hero area.
Are you doubting Spirit Key logic to mess this seed up?
Wait a second.
Dangerous decision.
Give it 1 minute and no one has a clue what's going on. Oh boy, yeah, Spirit is...
Oh,
this
strength 3, wait, strength 3 in Spirit for Way of the Hero.
This is strength
Did anyone
2
outside Ganon's
locked.
castle?
Well, that's for magic. That's so hovers on outside Ganon's castle.
The bet is still open, guys. Magic, you can still bet on where magic is.
Quick.
But
Okay, good. Someone betted Ganon's Fairy. We're good.
yeah, that's bad for him.
But I don't think that's going to be magic. I think it's...
That has to be second magic.
But oh yeah. All those people saying that hovers had to be in Spirit.
Cups, please. Center chest and light trial. You might not be wrong, but the problem is you're not winning this.
Yeah, I don't think you're winning that bet, I'm afraid.
So we have 3 keys so far in Spirit.
Okay.
Still 2 out there plus the boss key.
But they have the
Thank
long
God
shot.
he's not pushing the statue.
They've got the long shot. They can get across to Child's side without having to worry too much about keys, I believe.
Yeah, that's right. There's the hovers.
Like
there
we
they
said.
are.
Okay, so the hovers were in Spirit.
Like we said.
So,
I think it's about time that we're gonna close the bet now.
Yeah.
so what the hell was Way of the Hero in Lon Lon Ranch?
Probably strength.
Yeah, but why?
Because the 3rd strength was here, and you need 2 strengths
Yeah.
to get into Spirit to get those hovers.
Yeah. And you
Yeah,
need-
I guess that makes sense. Strength Way of the Hero confuses me a little bit.
Yeah, you needed both strengths to get in here, so 1 strength Way of the Hero is definitely required to get in this dungeon to clear it, because Spirit is required to clear.
And in all fairness, Alazran, I also mocked myself for saying that. I did say, well, never mind.
But we are still missing magic. There's a reasonable chance that the boss key is magic locked in Spirit.
Are you implying that Spirit Key logic can be bad?
Absolutely. I'm implying it. I
Imply?
will continue to imply it.
I mean, I thought he was outright stating it rather than implying it.
That'd be nice. That'd be fun. If magic had to be, you needed magic for
There
spirit.
can be a key on Child Hand.
Wait, has no one done
Long shot
Kakariko
required.
adult archery?
I'm not sure. I think I mentioned it, but I don't think anyone's actually did it.
So we have
Did
a
Juwk do it?
long shot
Oh,
required.
yes, Hammer was bow locked.
So that's the 4th key, which is in logic. Now the question is, where's the 5th one?
And where's the boss key?
Maybe that's the reason why Requiem is way off the hero.
Magic
Well,
being on Kakariko archery
this
would be
is-
hilarious.
This is the last chest they can do.
That's the 5th key.
No, they've got one more check they can do on the top two. Sorry, two on the top floor.
So
And if they have the boss key, then
Re-
it's like we're coming back with magic.
Requiem is so far not way off the hero.
Nope, unless boss key is on child side.
Yeah. So I might need to put a question mark behind Requiem in a second.
Oh, this is interesting. I mean, I think someone did bet fire, right? Just to, cover all the bases.
Let me look. Hammer chest, yeah.
Yeah, magic can definitely be in fire for sure.
I see Jabu, I see River chest.
Jabu, oh my god, can you imagine? There's
I
no-
was so tempted
Jabu.
to bet Jabu.
No one's getting magic to like 3 hours if it's in Jabu. Jesus Christ.
I would like them to, because at 3:30 we have another match starting here. I mean, in, what is it, in 1.5 hours roughly?
Do you know what would be funny? Is that if magic is in Jabu, that would make Song of Time Wave the Hero.
Oh, Toxic is saving us with the logic. It can be Jabu because the boomerang was also bow locked, but it can't be in the boomerang chest because that one was already available without a bow.
Where was the second bow, if you're implying that?
We haven't got a second bow yet. We think it's on the volcano,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
We haven't-
that's
but we
the
haven't
reason-
we haven't actually found a third one.
Yeah, like if it's a bow on Volcano, then we're not allowed to basically get magic without Volcano. Or is it that?
Bow. We're not allowed to get magic without bow.
Well, magic has nothing to do with the bow on volcano.
Actually, yes.
It was just the hovers.
Oh, yes, duh. Sorry. Brain. Also, that's a good point. We haven't actually been to the Death Mountain Crater Ferry.
Nope. Well, we've only just got the hammer, so. we'll
On the
see
other
if-
hand, it looks like Juwk might be heading straight there.
Yeah, Juke off the fire. Let's see what our favourite temple has in store for us.
I mean, isn't that the normal way for Juwk? If Juwk is always cleaning fire.
Oh yeah, deep fire is guaranteed Juke.
Okay, how does magic block hovers?
You have
I
no
have
way
no
to
idea.
get into Spirit Temple without magic. You either have to cross the wasteland, which requires magic to use the lens, or
Right, yes.
or Requiem, which is on Burning Keg, is locked behind Nocturne.
Yes, that makes sense.
Is he equipping hovers and going up? Nope.
Oh, yes.
It looks like DMC. Ferry. I mean, this
Yeah.
ferry always has something.
Oh,
There's
no.
magic.
I think we're in go mode.
Let's go mode.
Now, who won the bet?
Go mode.
I don't think anyone actually bet there.
This is a jet seat.
My powers have triumphed.
Yeah, this is actually a fairly... I mean, that's not the best placement, but it's also not the worst, because you've got to come back here with the hammer.
So let's see. Did someone say DMC creator?
I doubt it. I'd be impressed if they did.
Someone said Nehru's Fairy in chat, but I don't think they actually made a bet out of it.
That's also not Nehru's Fairy.
Oh, damn it, which one's which?
Nehru's is Colossus.
Ah, okay.
Does this count as super early in Logic? I'm unsure.
No.
No, it doesn't. Because hammer.
It was lock behind hammer, yeah.
It's
No, it's not.
No,
It's like the second last item we need.
no, actually, wait a minute.
That's our go mode.
It's lock behind hammer,
There's
which
no
is
way
lock
that's
behind
early
bow,
Logic.
which is lock behind bow, which is lock behind
Actually-
ZL. And bombs, so no, it's not early.
Yeah, I
That
just
is-
can't remember where Bo was in Logic. Was it actually?
Zora
early?
domain.
So actually, yes, it was.
That's not early.
No, it's not super early.
It's like Sphere 5, maybe.
We have no winner? What's going on here? I see people going with Fire Temple. I even
Yeah.
see some people going Shoot the Sun. I question it.
We've just been hinted already.
I mean, wait, Nairu's Ferry, Ganon's Ferry, those are close. Nairu's Ferry, I personally give it to because it's close enough.
No, it's not close enough. It's across the... Come on.
Are you saying
Honestly, I thought that was Nehru's Fairy because I couldn't remember which one Nehru's Fairy was. Which
this-
one
that's-
was the other fairy.
That is the that's the
magic.
double magic fair. So technically, it's vanilla.
Huh.
he's not
Okay,
wrong?
that's hilarious.
Did someone say vanilla? Did I oversee that? No. We technically have no winner.
Sometimes,
Pick whichever one's funny.
sometimes that's okay.
I'm
which-
Not everyone wins. Sometimes no one wins. That's fine.
so I should pick the funniest, you say?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, the air inside a volcano is going to be pretty thin. So it works. It checks out.
Yeah.
It's a corridor that's blocked exclusively by boulders in a volcano. That
So let me
Regret your decisions?
maybe. So Song of Time is not required to seed.
No, it was strength.
nope.
But it turns out if I come for people who are known to have generally awful seeds, then I manage to cancel it out?
Again, you were part of the comms team, which was my race when I was restreamed, and that was horrendous. So
It was logically nice.
it was logically bullshit. What are you talking about? It was awful. But anyway, that's enough about that one.
That's a different race. Speaking of
Meanwhile,
different race though. You know what else is different?
We're in 5.
Breath of the Wild.
Yes, Breath of the Wild is pretty different. And did you know that Breath of the Wild has a randomizer?
Honestly, before today, no.
Yeah. People might not know it. And two of our very good staff, Kabzrul and Mr. Tresco, decided to go head to head. Like they had a minor discussion about who's better, so we decided to make this a sub goal. For 500 subs, you can see who's better in Breath of the Wild Rendo. Yes, you hit this correctly. 500 subs, not less. And Cubs and Trez will kinda do a race in this wonderful game called Breath of the Wild.
So wait, hang on. Did they choose it specifically to be 500 rather than 50?
Yeah, because we want to make it more of a challenge. Like, the other thing is we kinda want to not have too many sub goals, that we can actually, like, get to them in a timely manner.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure there's still 3 that we haven't done that are on the back burner.
3?
We need to organise at least 3.
3? I think they are more like 13. The actual number is somewhere. We have it somewhere in the
Okay,
background.
so we have a Volvagia fight happening.
Was that bow chest with the big key? Map chest in fire?
I
didn't see it.
saw the big key. I just can't remember which chest it was because
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. Yes, yeah.
Also, for reference, there are a lot of matches going on. There's the multi-world tournaments, there's the brackets, there's the winners and the losers brackets. There's also the weeklies. So if you are considering whether you might want to do tracking or commentary, absolutely go for it. Yes, I'm looking at you, B. Luigi. Comms is excellent. They let me on it, so you're absolutely fine. And Lost has done a lovely thing and is trying to do the command. Come on, command. Come on. There we go. There's the command. And here's where you can sign up to do commentary and tracking. And restreaming, if you want, I think. It's an excellent community. We're lovely. Come join us.
Speaking of tracking, thank you to No Pen Name Girl, Port of Toad, for their glorious tracking of this seed so far. The real heroes behind the scene.
I mean, Ampharos, I don't even stream. I just make bad puns.
Juwk.
Juwk?
I'm not sure. What does that do?
Juwk? I don't think it does anything, but...
I mean, that almost looked like a glitch setup.
It was like he was trying to get ISG on the way out of fire.
I mean, it wouldn't harm anything, but... Please.
At this point, if you see anyone use Navi, you just automatically assume it's for a glitch or some sort of weirdness.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going on. Wait,
Yeah.
Cloud, why are you getting the silver rupees?
Because you can still shoot.
No, he's really doing
arrows
that?
here. Yeah, you can still do it. It sucks,
he's doing
but
that
it's
setup.
possible.
It's really difficult though. And he does it unbuffered.
Oh, wow. But this is a serious...
You've got to think that you know magic can't be in here, so it is surprising to see this being gone for. Got it though. No,
it could be Bosky.
Yeah, could be Bosky. You're right.
He's a bit too early. There's exactly
Yeah,
one frame where you can shoot.
Seriously, if he... The madman, he got it.
Got the second one.
Got the third one.
And he got it.
Bloody hell, nicely done.
That's not easy.
No.
I can speak out of experience. It's not easy. And it
Well
was
rewarded.
totally worth it.
Well rewarded with 5 rupees.
I mean, that's the thing. When you see two runners of this higher skill level going against each other, it's very easy to discard one's being worse, and then you see just how skilled they are by pulling off that unbuffered, etc.
Toss a booby to your witcher.
Oh, please don't push Namos. Please don't push Namos.
I'm hoping to not see him push an Almos here. Don't do it.
Is
Don't
he
do
considering it?
Don't do it. Can you do it without pushing the
No,
Almos?
you have to push
No.
Namos.
He's doing
Don't do
it.
it. Let him know.
Don't.
No,
Thank
he's
God.
not.
Thank
No,
God.
he's going away.
Thank God. I mean, if it would be boss key, he could have skipped maybe magic for a while, but not for long.
Those wondering what we're talking about, there's an Armos on the sort of middle floor of that section. You can push all the way up those stairs. Takes ages. You stand on the Armos near the torch, and you can just about shoot 2 torches on the ground floor to light them without magic. It is an excessively long trick. Can pay off, but it's very long to do.
And in a situation like this, we are just feeling bad for him. Feels so bad.
I mean, it's just the fact they don't have the double cack wave. I think if they have the third cack wave the hero, they would already have Mirror Shield. It's just
Right.
unfortunate that at the time they didn't have health to stick around in Death Mountain Crater to get
Yeah.
that hint.
It just shows how much of a difference one hint stone can make.
Yes.
Alright, now where is Cloudike going from here? Possibly back. Oh, well, I guess they're going.
This looks fire to me.
Yep. I mean, they've got Hammer now. They need to do Fire Temple. You gotta wonder if they're gonna do more of Fire than they need. Because they don't
Oh,
have
they
near
might
any
get magic.
No, Cuckoo's was not hinted.
Cuckoo's wasn't hinted, but Kakariko was.
Yeah, we got double Cackway the hero, but we had no specific Cuckoo. But we do have Zelda's Lullaby and Requiem in Kakariko.
And Requiem looks pretty much
Cloud.
way of the hero.
Oh, Cloud's tilted. Cloud is very tilted.
It's not too difficult to fall off those. If you roll in slightly the wrong spot, you land and just do that little hop. It's so frustrating.
Wait, that's a good point. Why didn't Juwk complete Spirit? I missed it.
Because he didn't have boss key.
Right. Yes, that makes sense.
There was this stupid thing missing. All 5 keys are on on adult side, but yeah.
Which
Oh
means
my
that-
brother Aids. Challenge Cup have joined the Zelda speedrun restream. Welcome.
And for those who don't know, what is the Challenge Cup?
Oh, we should
Challenge-
explain.
Yeah, Challenge Cup is currently ongoing with anyone that didn't make the top 32 of Season 3.
It's basically like the season 3 run-up tournament for everyone who wants to join it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's also a different kind of tournament, which is nearly in its bracket phase, the Scrub Tournament Invitational. And it's actually a bow on DMC, holy.
I was right!
Yep, and he got it.
I can't believe I was right on that.
That's the reason why Magic had to be bow locked.
Yep. That's the one. Who's hosting the Challenge Cup? From what I've seen, it's mostly various different other runners. It's
It-
not official.
It's not officially ZSR.
It's not ZSR, it's members of the community.
Yeah.
But they do, however, show up on the streams tab of the Discord. So if you tag your game with Ocarina of Time Randomizer, then it will show up on the streams tab and you can go and watch it. So there are more matches and more tournaments.
There's a lot
and
of
more
races.
stabbing me dead in the ankles.
There's a lot of races. You get your day, and every day there are people who want to race in the Discord. So every day you can get your wonderful rando fix.
Thank you, B. Luigi, for more information. Unlike Sanzo and Zephyr have been hosting some of them, the rest can be watched on Khadgar. Yeah, the thing is, at this kind of point in the race, when one of the runners is in go mode, and the other one is painfully not in go mode, but they really should be.
The problem is that they are missing that one hint.
Yeah, just one hint. I mean, it's not technically over. Technically, there could be a massive screw up and some excellent play.
If Juwk dies to Bongo like 4 times, maybe 5. Which, without double defense, can happen. I can't see it, but
Juwk is in go mode. What we mean by go mode is that they have all the items necessary to complete the dungeons and kill Ganon. I mean, Cloudike does have magic. It's very unlikely he'll go to chickens, though.
yeah, I mean, there is a small chance that from fire, Cloud goes to check the hint, just because they're missing away the hero, but I can't see them wasting the time to do that at this juncture.
Yeah. At this point, it's Juwk's race to lose.
Oh yes, by a long, long margin, unfortunately.
Yep. So, does the chat or us have any questions to
Any questions? Everything goes that is Ocarina of Time randomizer related.
I mean, do you really want to say that to chat?
I know.
I literally heard the Pandora's box crack open.
There is no direct hint for chickens. It was the double way of the hero Kakariko. And Cloudike skipped the one in DMC.
Yep.
Yep. There is a fast chicken saying, but for these settings we do not have it turned on. It's stuck at 7, but in the generator there is a fast chicken saying.
Do not ask about my day. My day was not good.
Sanchez
My
had
week was not good.
an amazing day. You can hedge your bets on it.
I mean, technically that was yesterday. But, yeah, it has not been my week, my month, or even my year.
Who's the sexiest runner? ATC. Even though I've never seen their face.
I don't know. I don't know what anyone looks like.
Well, just, just the fact that it's a IRTZ is just, automatically wins for me.
Wait, hang on. Someone gave me a sub to Yoshi. I can respond to that in chat.
And yeah, worth noting that after this race, we have another race. So stick around for a long, long night of glorious Zuta action.
Ooh, yep. Glitchless jump. Absolutely lovely. Yep.
And Bongo is down. The next race is another losers bracket round 1. Just Sam versus Sea Falcon. You'll have Aksani, Sharky, and Splits as your commentary and restream team. Right here on ZSR2.
Okay, so I've got on the list of questions to ask. Skipping my notes.
Yes, CSR2, and yes, Trent is calling that as well.
Wait, really?
Wait, what?
Are you? Oh, wait, no, you're not rolling this.
I'm not. I have nothing to do with the race.
I thought you were double restream.
No.
Sharky's the restream.
I mean, after this one, the runners wouldn't mind, probably.
This
Explanation.
one hasn't been too bad. Juwk actually getting his Requiem here. So he
Well,
can
they need
go
to.
and get the boss key from Childside. Or was it?
Is
Wait.
he warping back has he forgotten he needs to be?
Oh wait, no, it was.
We
I
haven't
think he's
seen
thinking-
map chest.
Yeah, he's thinking it's map chest because magic locked.
He wants to check if it's a Requiem with the hero or not.
Yeah, so check the magic lock chest first, and then if not, you go child.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I honestly hadn't considered doing that, which is kind of dumb.
Yeah. Although you can do all 4 of those chests as child, so it's it's a gamble on which ones you do in which order.
Yeah, I mean there is a reason I am not a top 32 runner.
And for the people who were asking about the race after this, 6 p.m. Eastern, this channel it will be. It will be Just Sam versus Sea Falcon. It will be another loser bracket match. So we're probably not gonna see another Mido house skip, but who knows?
Juke stream
What?
skipped.
What?
Nothing for
What?
me.
What?
So I have no idea what was in that chest because he opened it and then
It was the
immediately-
boss key. It was the boss key in the map chest.
Right. Okay. Okay. What the hell is happening?
Everything is fine on my end, guys.
Not on my end. I need
Do
to
a
reset
reload,
my
maybe it
comp
fixes itself, but everything is
Yes,
fine
I
on my
know,
end.
I'm going to reload, but this is funny.
All right. I think I'm back. It literally. He opened the chest, and then as he opened it, he literally warped to an iron knuckle.
Yes. Yes,
I was
that's what
like, hang on, what? And now he's in Twin Rover. So yeah, you can assume Mosky was in the match. Not sure if everyone got that, or if it was just me and you.
I don't think this is going to be a sub 230.
Oh, maybe. It might.
You're trusting Twin Rover to be nice?
Well, he's got bigger on sword, so the cycle is almost free. He only needs to. I say 2 more hits. I have no idea how long Twin Rover is done because it's skipped for him. But I think it could be. Ganon's Castle, you're looking at about 6 minutes. So he's got 8 minutes. Just over 8 minutes. So it could be a very, very tough sub 230.
Honestly, I'm not sure he's ever going to find Mirror on Chickens, I'm afraid. I do want to see his reaction in the interview when he finds out Mirror on Chickens, though. Did anyone check the Medigoron hint?
Yeah, I swear I saw someone go.
Juke, really?
Juke is just jump slashed off the side.
Because he knows he gets teleported up.
Yeah.
Swag.
He
Okay,
feels
that's
pretty
one.
confident. Confident.
Juwk with the hookshot strats here, saving a second or two each time, so I think he's really pushing for sub 230 here.
Okay, thank you, Tusker.
That's a good point,
Ooh,
Jack.
Cloudike
It must store the jump slash in the cutscene.
Graveyard.
Wait, the jump slash is stored back from the Iron Knuckle? Isn't that not just a... I thought a room transition skip that. Is that not classed as a room transition?
I don't think so, because there was no cutscene.
Yeah, but doesn't it... I'm almost certain that changes the scene.
Stone of Agony on Zelda's cutscene.
Perfect. Stone of Agony on Lance.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
And with that, we have exactly 6 minutes. It can be done. It'll be super close, but it can be done.
And Cloudike is heading through Shadow.
Yeah, Cloudike getting one of his last done, but again, is missing that mirror shield.
At this point, we are just watching and appreciating the good execution at this point. Also, can I just say, I really like Ganon's speech at the top and how it's been edited. It's just hilarious if you stop and actually read it.
I always like it when Ganondorf asks me if
You'll never defeat me by knocking my attacks back at me and shooting me with the light arrows.
good kill on the Stalfos #1. Alright, decent kill there, so still making...
Yeah,
fairly simple double iron knuckle.
Are you sure that I didn't roll this seed?
Oh, Polly. Oh, Polly. We love the puns. I mean, fairly fast. I'm going to ask chickens fairly quickly.
I'm more interested about his starting route, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like,
even
chickens
after
is just
skipping Mido's
just
what?
unfortunate, but skipping Mido's is is quite something.
And
Alright,
he did eventually buckle.
3.5 minutes. Needs a perfect Ganon cycle here, which for Juwk should be relatively simple. Doesn't have a bottle equipped, so does need to get that. There we go. Nice swap to the Master Sword there. Oh no! Oh! Has he saved it? Has he saved it?
How?
He has, or just saved it. Goodness, that was close.
Meanwhile, Gibdos hate kid toes.
Nice, yeah. So Juwk did a jump slash with bigger on there, and whilst jump slashing, switched to the Master Sword, so he doesn't need to swap again for this cutscene here, which is nice. Two minutes, 15 seconds before he can get the sub 230. It's possible. I want to say it's possible.
And these Skull Tuners just hate everyone.
I got soft locked there recently, and it was awful.
How do you get soft locked in there?
So I managed to roll into third skull, big skulltula down, and if you roll into it on the right hand side, you get knocked into that little wooden beam, and you can't move, and it constantly hits you into that wooden beam. So I had to reset. That was horrendous.
Also, down. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right, that was a pretty perfect cycle one there.
Poor Cloudike. I did not know you could get soft locked on that skull. I have learnt a thing.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible.
I mean, getting soft lock at all is pretty blooming annoying, but yeah.
Just missing the roll there. Gets the jump slash for the third. Jump slash for the fourth. Yeah, he's made it. He's made it. Just done it.
And before someone is asking why, this is time, not as in the display. The reason is we had some technical issues with the stream. He got pushed in the delay, so this time is actually accurate, which is displayed at 2:29:12 by Juwk. He won the race. This is accurate, no worries.
2:29:12, loads of time.
Yeah, he had a lot
Plenty
of time.
Good game.
48 seconds of leeway. He could have even done the Nehru's Love swag strat. GG, Juwk. Good win.
I try hard to get him into an interview, but, and I quote, he only joins interviews when he loses.
Fair enough.
And no Cloudike.
Meanwhile, Cloudike is doing circles around the Beamos.
Yeah. In about 30-ish seconds, he started to chat with us in IRC. And he started to ask the question, where's the mirror shield?
Oh boy, what was his reaction?
He said he had 3 Way of the Heroes Kakariko.
Oh, we did have 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was one of his
I
reactions.
thought so. I thought that wasn't the third one that we saw, but or unless he just miscounted but also got it right.
He's just doing glitchless Shadow Temple.
Nice.
Oh, I've not seen that.
Yeah, that's the glitchless way. That's the reason why the clip through the spikes is actually allowed, because that's that difficult.
Yeah, okay.
But everyone loves pause buffers for glitches. What are you talking?
Yeah. We're gonna wait for the forfeit to come in, because it will come in very soon. Ish. Gonna change over to the interview because I know that he's gonna forfeit, sadly. And also, he did join in the chat for us because he also denied the interview.
Okay, fair enough. Well, GG to Cloudike
Yeah.
and Juwk. Good race all round. Just a bit unfortunate that Cloudike didn't find that mirror shield. Both of them got baited by ice.
Yep.
Cloudike just got the horrible bottom of the well bait on top of that. But good execution all round, I think. It's
Oh,
a pretty
definitely.
decent seed.
Like, we saw instances on both sides of just amazing execution. We still want to know why he skipped Midos though.
Yeah, Cloudike, if you're in the chat, let us know why on earth did you skip Mido's house, and more importantly, why did you buckle after an hour and 45 minutes?
I mean, it might have had
I
the
was so
narrative.
proud of the double dip just to leave. It was amazing.
I hope he did join already. Let me see. He's not appearing in the viewer list yet, so who knows? I told him several times he can join, as well as Juwk.
Yeah, there we
Hello,
go.
Cloudike.
Hey,
Good
Cloudike.
game.
GG
Good
to
game.
you.
GT to the pair of you.
We just want to know about Mido's house.
Yeah, why do you want to create the new meta of Midas House?
Yeah, I'm with Games Bond. The double read of Mido's House is sign. Spectacular. Big fan.
Yep.
It was very interesting. He could have skipped it totally and would have gotten away with it.
And therefore memeing. Yep. Yeah, okay.
I mean, Juwk didn't need a good day. Juwk just needed this kind of jet seat.
I mean, the memes were excellent.
Of course, it's. I would have lost as well because I wouldn't have checked chickens.
There was still a lot of room for error. Both runners got baited by ice today,
I mean,
so there was definitely some time to shave.
GTG was a very, very, very big bait, except the hammer.
Yeah, when you find exactly what you need in the first chest, there is the temptation to bail, but with no Thrall's Wind, no Requiem, it is difficult to go back there, especially when you're looking for more items than just the hammer. And of course, the well being classic bait today.
Okay, I'm still appreciating the glitchless jump in Shadow. That's still so good.
But yeah, we have another race in about 50 minutes time. Just Sam versus Sea Falcon, another hit, round 1.
Yeah,
Yep.
it will be another loser
ma-
bracket match.
In which case, we should probably get out of the way and allow people to, have a drink, have food before the next match.
Yeah, the setup of that will be happening very, very shortly on this stream. In about 50 minutes, this will be live here. I'm not the restreamer, I will just watch like everyone else and enjoy what is actually gonna be rolled by the person in charge. I also want to give a huge shout out to my fellow commentators today, because without you, we couldn't have brought this awesome restream together, even when Juwk dropped for a second there and we all got a bit scared.
And also to our trackers, the unsung heroes of restreaming.
Yeah, they pick up everything and they mark everything. Like, we are only the voices, they are the brains.
We just have to talk about random things and puns and the seed.
And also make sure to follow our runners, and especially follow Cloudike. God damn it, I can't pronounce names. Make sure to follow him as well. It was sadly his last race in this tournament, but it doesn't mean it's the last race that he will ever do. So make sure to give him a follow, support him, and bring him some love from all the ZSR community. And when you're at it, you can also follow Juwk, because he showed some pretty good execution in this race, and We can't deny this.
You can't see is Cloudike currently performing chicken ISG.
I mean, he knows that the chickens are his enemy.
I mean, he's just hurting the chicken now. He's just taking his revenge. It's fine.
But because we are not saying anything yes to animal cruelty, we are not showing this on Restream. With that said, thanks you all for watching. Turn back on in roughly 50 minutes when we bring you Just Sam versus Sea Falcon. I'm Trenter. This was CSR. Thank you all for watching. See you in 50 minutes. And goodbye.
Good night, everyone.
See ya.